Marilyn's voice crackled through the security camera speaker, sharp and icy like static venom. Your wife doesn't want you here anymore. I've changed the locks. Go find somewhere else to live. It was supposed to be an ordinary Tuesday. I just closed a major account, shook hands with the executives, even treated myself to a quick snack on the way home. But there I was, standing frozen outside the door, my phone slipping cold in my hand, my heart even colder. The woman who had once raised a glass to our wedding was now exiling me from the life we built together. I smiled quietly to myself. Okay, Marilyn. She had no idea what was coming. Not that I suspected her. At least, not at first. 4 or 5 years, Emma and I fit together perfectly, like two puzzle pieces carved for one another. She laughed like sunlight in June, and we hosted dinner parties where the clink of glasses sounded like the soundtrack of our future. I thought we were building something real, something lasting. Then came the cracks, the absences, the silences. It started small, late nights at work, weekend yoga retreats with her mother. Little things that didn't sting enough to bleed, just enough to make me pause. Until that night, she left her phone carelessly unlocked on the kitchen counter. A rookie mistake. A message popped up. Can't wait to see you again. Wish you were here instead of him. I didn't move, didn't even blink. I just stared at the screen, memorizing the contact. No name, just a heart emoji. That night, I made her tea, asked about her day. She lied with practiced ease, smooth and sweet. I smiled then, too. I never confronted her. Loud fights, accusations, they're messy, unpredictable. I wanted something quieter, something precise. I started small, almost invisibly. I installed monitoring software on her laptop. Keyloggers, webcam triggers. Bought a burner phone, anonymous. Backed up every account, hers and mine. Bank statements, emails, GPS data. I followed the breadcrumbs. They led me to a man named Colin, a divorce corporate attorney, her business consultant. He liked hotel bars, long nights, and Emma dressed in red. I watched them through lenses they never noticed. Heard their laughter as they plotted my erasure. You can take the house, he said one night, voice low and confident. Your mom's a notary, right? Have her file the papers early. My chest tightened, but I didn't flinch, because when they played their game, I was already playing mine. Over 6 months, I moved assets, opened accounts in my brother's name, transferred funds to overseas investments. I drained our joint accounts in tiny increments, always just below the alert threshold. Emma never noticed a thing. Then I found Maryland skeletons, tax fraud, falsified signatures, real estate laundering. She'd been using Emma's name to hide it all. A foolish mistake. I compiled everything, tied it up in a neat digital bow, dated, time-stamped, irrefutable. Then I waited. The day she served me divorce papers, Marilyn smiled like she'd already won, dressed all in white, the irony completely lost on her. I think this is best for both of us, she said. I nodded. A week later, I was locked out, but I wasn't empty-handed. I had a thumb drive, couriered to her boss, who happened to sit on the board of ethics. I had emails exposing Colin's conflict of interest and inappropriate involvement with a client in active litigation. I had scheduled leaks. Marilyn's Dr. Financials sent straight to the IRS and Emma's company's legal department. I didn't need to shout. The truth screamed for me. The fallout was brutal and swift. Emma was suspended. Colin was terminated. Marilyn? She's now facing charges for forgery, fraud, and obstruction. They thought transferring the house title, while I was away, would be their victory. What they didn't know was Marilyn forged my signature on the deed transfer. That forgery is now under investigation and has voided the whole transfer. The house still belongs to me. So I came back, not with police, but with a locksmith and a certified court order. Emma stood there, suitcase in hand, mascara smeared from tears. I didn't mean for it to go this far, she whispered. You meant for it to go just far enough, I said. I let her take her suitcase. Nothing more. Marilyn was served papers in a courtroom packed with reporters. I sat 2 rows back, silent as a shadow. Colin? Last I heard, he's bartending in Delaware. Disbarred. And me? I live alone now. Same house, same view. The nights are quiet but not empty. They echo with the satisfaction of precision. A trap well laid. Revenge that didn't shout. It whispered. I could have screamed, burn it all down. Instead, I watched it collapse, brick by brick, under the weight of their arrogance. I don't miss Emma. I miss who I thought she was. But that illusion died the moment she thought I was too blind to see the strings she pulled. Marilyn thought locking me out was the end. It was only the fuse. I didn't just take back my home. I took back my name, my future, my power, with silence, with patience, and one calm reply. Okay, Marilyn,